Hey, this is Dan
Bob
from GigaBoots.com, and welcome to our quick play of the Sonic Boom Shattered Crystal for the 3DS demo.
I'm excited.
Not everyone has a 3DS, and most people don't even know that this is here. So here's our map.
It's pretty new Super Mario Bros.
You start over here. You can just go to 3 different levels. The Seaside Race. You can't go to Sixborough. The Seaside Beach. You can't go to Amy Winehouse's house. And Worm Tunnel.
Why would you ever want to go to Amy's house? I mean, who would want to do that?
Good point.
It is just weird that her house is here, but you can't play as her.
Yes, it is. Because she's not in the 3DS one.
Because reasons. Because everybody loves Styx. I know who Styx is.
Yeah, she's the one who voiced the Black Rugrat on Rugrats.
Is she?
She sounds a lot like it.
Oh.
I actually haven't looked that up, but she's doing that same voice, which I find interesting. Okay, so you have B does a jump and a homing attack.
And a double jump when you're Sonic.
Yep. And then X, if you hold it, does a very slow spin dash. And then the Y button is actually a run button, so you end up just holding that to run a lot. So something that makes this different from most Sonic games, if you look there on the bottom screen, you can see I can switch between characters on the fly.
Yeah, you can use a D-pad or just hit him with the touchscreen.
Yep. So Tails here can hover, and that allows him to use that air current to fly up.
And
everyone's got the Electro Whips that they keep showing off for normal Sonic Boom. They even have it in that commercial.
Right.
So
I don't find the Electro nearly as offensive as some people seem to.
It just seems weird and random.
Yeah, it's completely random, but it's not doesn't just seem like awful.
I like how that's what you're talking about when it's so weird that we just threw a boat into a tiny thing of water.
Yeah,
and now we're doing some bizarre water level.
Yeah, this is pretty weird. It's like we suddenly became Steel Diver.
Yeah. Well, but this seems all right.
Okay. No,
I haven't personally played Steel Diver more than a few seconds. My experience was that it was probably not that great.
Right.
And there we go.
There's actually a thing you can find in here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it's a bit too late. But it told me that there was a thing I could find in there that I didn't find.
Yeah, and
let's go find that thing!
If you tap the bottom screen when we're in there, you can actually turn it into a sonar source thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's neat.
And there's that thing you need to find.
That's kind of ruined the exploration element a bit, but okay.
Yeah, it kind of does that. I'm guessing they're going to have bigger maps at some point where you can't see the whole thing at once.
Or maybe more complex pathways, like you can't get this until you do something else. So I got a gear. You can get gears and levels in this game.
For some reason.
We don't know, the demo hasn't really illustrated for us why that is, but that is the thing you can do. So there's more.
Yeah, there's just more time things over here. I actually
really? That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
That's all I found when I went.
So it's kind of weird that the submarine there has tails coming out of it.
Right. I guess Tails just always designs things
in his own image.
Yes, because he's
God.
A sick god.
Yeah.
But we've been over this. This is Sonic Month. You know all about how Tails is God.
Yeah. He can't die. And then he gets the item, and he's super happy.
If you're Knuckles, you can actually do a ground pound sort of thing when you're in the air.
Like this? Oh, wait. How do I... I'm trying to remember how to do it.
I think it's like X and down.
I just hit
there.
That.
You go.
Okay, maybe you have to double jump. Let me try one more time. Okay, I think the first time it just didn't feel the me pushing down on the stick. But yeah, Knuckles can run fast and beat dudes up. That's what he does.
Also, he can burrow.
Does he need special areas to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Did you find one when you played it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the weird thing about water in Sonic Boom. When you jump into it, you get reset and then it pops your rings out of you.
Right.
So that's how they make the platforming difficult? Because otherwise you would just sort of land in the water and keep going. So for a lot of enemies, you use the Electro Whip to take down their shield, and then you hit them.
Thing you can do.
And it is adding an extra step to killing these enemies that are pushovers. I don't know why, but it's what they're doing. Oh, look. Another blueprint. Another gear.
Another gear. I wouldn't jump to saying these are blueprints.
Yeah,
Probably
no.
getting your hopes up too high.
Probably. And we can show off Sticks, so let's go ahead and do that. Sticks has a boomerang.
If
You can just throw it normally, and then you can press and hold and do that sort of attack where...
Yeah, you control for a good bit of time.
Yeah. And you can see that timer in the upper right, which shows us how long that will go for. So, there are a lot of things in this game. A lot.
Right? I don't feel like it's as overwhelming as Sonic Heroes is with just random nonsense. But that's not saying much, because that game is just a mess.
Past a certain point, I feel both are past a certain point where it's just a pile of mechanics. It's really weird that you blow up the box to pop out the ring, you know, for a larger ring pickup. But then you don't grab it; it just bobs in the air, and well, you already got it.
Well, I mean, that's kind of like the Sonic ring pickups in the other games.
Kinda, but then it just pops out as a normal ring. It doesn't float upward and disappear. But in any case, in midair, you can hit X in a direction to make Sonic dash. Because why not?
Sonic, he's fast, man. He's really fast.
He's got double jump, home attack, a spin attack that's pretty shitty, and an air dash. One moment. Yeah, get those last few rings. They're hanging out up there. And then there's a lot of this. A lot of this. And then this thing seems to get you between areas, but we've got a little bit more exploring to do here. There we go. Now we can get on it. So you hit that, and then you'll notice on the lower screen, I have to use the touchpad.
It makes it cooler.
Slingshot.
You pull your ender beam.
It's so cool.
And then you have the music change when you go to the side.
Yes. Which you'll do a lot. You'll do a lot of slingshotting. One moment while I just do that again. So fast.
Look, man, they gotta at least pretend you're going fast.
Do they?
I feel they have to.
Yes they do. That is true. So we showed off every mechanic, I feel, except for burrowing, and I don't think there's a whole lot to show there. But we're gonna play this level to completion, just to give you guys an idea of how long levels like this are. So I can use that slingshot now, or go back up here to
try and get more stuff.
Yeah. Because at the end of the level, it'll tell you whether or not you got all of the things. Those come back after a while, so you can just sort of flail about left to right, and eventually you'll get everything, so it's okay. There we go. So now we can go use that enter beam again. Now we're back to this side, but in a different area. Hey, what he's telling us down there. Oh wow, it's just zooming me right past. I'll note, I don't really have control there.
Yeah, you're going fast. Can you stop in the middle of the loop?
I can, oh, yeah, I haven't actually tried. Yes, and it's not Sonic 06.
Wow.
So that's good. Good job on accomplishing a basic level of quality. Oh, yeah, nope, still can't control in the middle of that. I guess there's really no way to get back up, so we won't sweat it.
What were you gonna say about that thing you was talking about in the bottom?
Oh, that dude was telling us about how you can... One second. I want to kill this thing first. he was telling us how you can hit L and R to switch between the stats, showing us how many rings we've gotten, how many weird purple crystals we've gotten. Perhaps the mystery of the crystal shards we will solve by the end of this. Gears and etc. And it even gives us a time limit.
And you can actually pan around the map if you want to and see all the stuff.
At least I could if that guy would shut up. He popped down my map to talk to me some more. I'm like, no, it's okay, dude. You know, I can't use the analog stick. Can I use the, no, I can't use the D-pad. Okay, but in any case, okay. If you could shut up, I could switch myself to her. Oops.
So,
one moment.
there you go.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Such tight controls. And then that lowered that, so now I can get one of those shards.
Yay.
That's... That collectible felt meaningful.
Yep.
I'm sure at some point in the game I will need that to get the real ending or something, and that'll... Can Knuckles ground pound through these? I'm pretty sure he can't.
Those are spinning
Just Sonic.
things. Yeah, those speed things.
Yeah. Speed things?
Yeah.
Is this Heroes?
Uh-huh.
I didn't realize. Now I'm up here.
I got another
I
gear.
got another gear.
Oh my god.
You'll know. This level's still going.
I don't know. I feel like this level's probably like this because it's a tutorial level. Like,
you have trusted the developer that not every level will go on for a small eternity. Okay, sure. That is
because I mean, like this is not nearly as terrible as I expected it to be. Like I thought this would just be completely awful. I mean, it's not very good.
In fact, you could even take out the word "very." In my opinion, I feel like this is just sort of. This shows up in the tier of Sonic games where I'm like, I don't want to play you ever.
I think that it shows a little bit of promise from like when it actually shows a whole bunch of things together in a row you need to get through.
Such as swinging mechanics,
or swinging and then having the homing attack and then doing a speed or one of the speed dashes. Like if it just maintains that and has actually tough levels that do that sort of thing.
Yeah, I have no confidence.
Yeah, I'm not.
Just because I don't know. When I played this demo a moment ago, I was bored shitless. Like, yes, these mechanics aren't terribly broken. That doesn't make this a good game. I don't feel like any of the swinging isn't fast enough or tight enough for that to really feel compelling to me. I've played other games, like, say, even Donkey Kong Country 1 or 2, where the swinging mechanic is a faster thing.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. This sort of is, like, I'm getting flashbacks to when I was like, Blade Kitten is shit! And you're like, nah, it's fine, it's okay, everything's... Look, it runs.
Look, I'm grading it on the Sonic scale of, wow, this game isn't atrocious.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Listen, man. Hey. It's no Sonic 06, but congratulations. That says nothing. And as for it being better than Sonic Heroes, I think it's just 2D Sonic Heroes. I'm stopping every 10 seconds to do a thing. I don't know. Like, I don't see where the distinction is here. I mean, either way, I'm not saying this is the worst Sonic game ever made.
Right.
That's a tall order. I'm just saying it is in that exact tangent, that exact spectrum of Sonic game where it's like, okay, you made one. In fact, Jay from ALZeon lent me Lost World on the 3DS.
Yeah.
So that way we could quick play that later this month. And I played a ton of it, and I didn't think it was that great, but playing this, I feel like it's better, weirdly.
Huh.
Just because
I
I'd rather...
tried that one at all. So,
oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh. I mean, I played Lost World on the Wii U, and that was pretty atrocious.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Compared to this?
Like, I'd say it was worse than this.
Wow. Okay, I disagree with that assessment.
Like,
because I played that one too, and Yeah.
You didn't
I'm not
play that
saying it's
much of
great.
it, though.
Uh-oh.
I guess that there's this holds the potential to become way worse than that, because that only became amazingly bad when all the levels were just awful.
Well, see, like, here's the thing, though. Mechanically, there are at all fun things to do in that. This is just boring as shit to me. Like, okay. Bob, do you know why
I
that
don't
didn't?
know that why that
Okay.
didn't work. Maybe it wasn't.
And then
close enough.
slowly spin dash into him. I love that. He has buzzsaws in front of him, but you can spin dash into him?
Of course. It's not like it can spin dash into anything.
Into anything! Spikes? I have your number. But yeah, I guess this could have gone worse, is really Bob's message here. And you're right, Bob. This could have gone. How much would you spend on this game, Bob, to play it? Oh, are we using a different metric other than would you buy it? I didn't realize as game reviewers that was a
Yeah, I mean,
thing we got to do. What in the shit? Why is that not running well?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm checking our capture software. It's fine. That thing is just running poorly. It's not the preview only.
Weird.
It's the fucking rocks. It can't.
All right.
Look, man, this wasn't meant to be blown up to a big screen, okay?
Right.
It just like doesn't send me far enough to get out.
You're supposed to use double jump. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe $10. I would not pay full price for this.
You wouldn't even pay 20.
No, probably not. I mean, Shantae is 20, and I'm still holding out on it, even though I should just go buy that.
Probably. I mean, you like Shantae more than me. You'll know.
Probably.
Dan,
I've hardly played the games.
any of them?
Yeah, like
And you funded that one?
Yeah, I was that interested. Like, it looked interesting.
Okay.
And I really wanted one on a home console. That was the main thing.
Yeah, which is understandable. Like, who wouldn't want? Man, that teleported
Yeah, that
me
was
way
weird.
over there. I don't like that. I
Yeah,
really don't like
I
the
don't-
lack of circumstance. Like when
Right.
you lose rings and say, because we were talking earlier about how this is slower than a normal Sonic,
Right.
which I don't have a problem with. Like Tails Adventure is slow as hell compared to any Sonic game. Like Tails Sky Patrol is technically faster than that. But like there's a lot of circumstance to losing rings in Tails Adventure, so you have to treat every encounter like it mattered. I died.
Well, you did just run to the spikes twice.
Through rings, yes, I did. Because it spawned those rings, and then I ran through them.
Right, because you're still
And
flashing
then
for a
jumped
moment.
didn't respawn, and that was
Yeah.
cool.
Yep.
But yeah, there's a lot of weight to the combat because, of course, like anything can screw you up. There aren't billions of rings everywhere, but this is, I don't know.
Well, we just saw if you run directly into the spikes twice in a row.
Yeah,
That's
through the rings.
dangerous.
Yes, apparently trusting rings to be pick-upable. That's danger town.
Asking too much.
It is. Let's see what was just beyond where I died. Yeah, my thing is, like, I don't agree with the idea that this level's long because it's a tutorial, because we've already had 2 or 3 segments already that is this exact room. Where it's
Yeah.
break through a blue thing, jump over these spikes, and get the thing.
Then leave.
And then leave. And Slingshot for the 4th time. Yeah, I don't...
I was really confused when I did this tutorial again. I thought that the level looped.
Yeah, I thought it did too, and it really fucking wigged with me. I was really like, are you shitting me? Is this a Metroidvania? Every time. I'm just gonna do this for a bit, it feels good. Don't look at me, Sonic.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay. I like the design for the checkpoints. They look neat.
Go past this. I've never have.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Because you thought that was a slingshot?
Yeah, I thought that was another slingshot thing.
But it's the end of the level thing.
Yeah.
Which is clearly communicated over it looking virtually the same. Oh jeez. Okay, there we go. And then you get rings. I actually did this before, I'm now remembering, and I was like, rings? Are you fucking...
Everybody
Now,
loves rings.
what you'll note I'll do it again just to show it off. And it's worth showing off. Because as far as I can tell, there was no way for me to get it on my first time because the first time was a ground pound. Another one right there. Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's another way in.
Apparently. Huh.
You could have got another crystal.
Secret. Oh, no.
It might even be a Chaos Emerald.
I have to hurry up and save Princess Elise.
Ka!
Don't zoom in that much on those models. They look weird. Knuckles looks a lot weirder, to be fair. I wish I finished the levels.
Yeah, Knuckles doesn't look done.
He doesn't look right, but you know they're trying to base it off of the models for the cartoon in the Wii U version, and those are substantially higher end.
Right.
So it's a little rough to get that same likeness across, especially if you're a small studio like Senzaro. Senzaro is the people who brought us the most recent Sly Cooper, and I thought that was actually pretty good. Turns out I like Sly Cooper 1 and that latest one, Sly 4.
Yeah.
I don't like 2 or 3.
Huh.
You remember that time we played Sly 3 and it was boring as hell?
Yeah, I remember that demo being incredibly boring.
Incredibly boring. I don't know.
That set my impression for the whole series, and I've never really given it a chance since.
Oh, yeah? See, Sly 1's more like a Crash Bandicoot game.
Okay.
Where you have a linear path through a level and you're just accomplishing it through various mechanics you can use.
Huh.
Yeah. Now, there are some more open areas and there are secrets to get, but it's not the weird mishmash of jarring gameplay cuts and other things that were in
the sneaking mission that the whole theme became.
Yeah. So yeah, I hit the Y button to boost fast, and there's a time limit. I will switch that so you guys can see that on the lower screen. And I need to get it under that time limit to get that gold.
All right.
Why I need to do that is beyond me, but this is demo. So it's okay that I don't understand everything.
Right.
I can actually control myself on there. They don't use it at all for me to dodge things.
Yeah, not in this. I guess they didn't want to make it too hard for the demo.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. I still think that's an impressively lame idea. I'm like, oh, it's early in the game. Don't use the mechanics in a way that are meaningful.
Yeah, I know.
And that's how almost all this comes off to me. Bob, I'm trying to think of a 2D platformer that I enjoyed that had 3D graphics that I'm having troubles.
It's not really a good combination, typically.
Yeah.
Beautiful Joe. But that wasn't really that much of a platformer so much.
I mean, it kind of was. There were platforming elements, but it was mostly an action game.
Right.
But I mean, you could say the same about a lot of 2D platformers, like, you know, Ninja Gaiden, Castlevania.
I don't know, those both require a lot of really very precise platforming.
Okay. Yeah, not the worst game we played during Sonic Month. I saved that for the Wii U version, which will probably be worse.
Probably. Yeah. But you get to play as Amy.
Yeah.
And likable characters.
So that was
that one.
fast level.
Oh.
It automatically, the A button restarts you. Like, it just assumes you didn't get all the gold, you want to redo it, right?
Right.
No. Are you high?
Did you try this other one yet? The last area level?
Actually, no, I haven't. That one's called a race or whatever, right?
Yeah, you're actually racing as sticks. So.
Oh, okay. That's neat. We know who made it, Senzaro. It's okay. I hate when people buy into fucking PR bullshit.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I was dealing with the Sonic fanboys, who I apparently was friends with on Facebook when this was announced. And they were like, it has the people who made Uncharted making it. And I'm like, no, those people are at Naughty Dog. It has 2 people from Naughty Dog.
Yeah. I mean...
That is not the same.
No.
Like, I hate every time a new company's like, from the people who brought you Deus Ex, Human Revolution. I'm doing swell.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Am I playing Sonic Rivals?
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't tried that yet.
Certainly seems like it. He seems to really be enjoying this. Good for you, Robin. That makes one of us. Why do you call him Robin? So fast.
So fast.
I was really surprised Eric put this down pretty fast.
Well, it's Sonic. Why would he play?
Oh, okay. That's. See, I'm used to him being Mr. Positive Guy,
Right.
but it's Sonic.
So he
Sonic
can't be.
doesn't get that benefit from Eric. This is so boring.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, see,
it.
so much risk.
So much.
Oh my God! There's no way I'm gonna win now.
6 almost caught up to you,
Oh
Sonic.
no, and that would be bad because that would be bad,
Well, she would win. You would lose.
and that would. And I need to win.
You do, Dan.
I just because it feels good to win in this because the mechanics reward. Because I go fast.
Look, Dan. You go pretty fast. Let's just be honest here.
I really wish the swinging worked faster.
Yeah.
I'd probably think a lot better of this game if that was just a faster mechanic.
And if the super dash, like if you recovered from that more quickly.
The
Like-
spin dash?
No, the super dash. You do an air. Like he,
Oh,
he like
oh, that
pauses
thing.
after it
Is
instead
that-
of like
Yeah.
what I think that's what it's called. How'd you still win? It looked like she beat you.
No, I ran past her. See, it was that gripping. You didn't even care. You're like, I cared immensely.
But you didn't get all these rewards. Look at all that. You finished. That's it. You didn't get the rings.
Oh,
you didn't get the
shucks.
time.
Not all the rings. Jeez. Oh, man. That's just...
Whether you get all the rings, then you get a Chaos Emerald, Dan.
Because that's why I play Sonic, for the collectibles.
Everyone
Yeah.
wants to collect Chaos Emeralds.
Well, yeah, but that's because that rewards you. What is getting 225 rings going to do
Maybe
for
a
me?
Chaos Emerald.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Maybe all 300 billion of those purple crystals become one Chaos Emerald. I have to buy 6 more games, and then I get to be Supersonic. They come out on a monthly basis.
Okay, this is getting out of hand.
It's all like Metal Slug X, because now it's just nighttime versions of these levels.
Oh my god, that's genius.
It is genius. Hey, Sega, pick up the phone. It's opportunity calling.